this video, I'll be showing us how I cook tilapia pepper soup, and here are the ingredients I will be using: Scotch bonnet pepper, crayfish, Utasi leaves, and nchuanwu leaves. So both leaves are dry. I don't have fresh ones, so I'll be using these dried ones. This is uziza seeds. Let me get it so you can maybe see. Uziza seeds, powder, salt, onion, Aidan fruit, or what we call ohiokreho in Igbo language. This is half of it because I broke it into half. Ginger, garlic, seasoning cubes, African nutmeg, tilapia fish, and then here is what the Aidan fruit looks like. So this is what it looks like. So what I did here is to break it, to use almost 3/4 of it. So this scent leaves, we call it nchuanwu in Igbo language. So this is scent leaves, like I said before, and Utasi leaves. But if you don't have these herbs or these leaves, you can use basil leaves. So it's all optional. But these Utasi leaves, we give it a kind of bitter taste. It's not so bitter like a bitter leaf, but how I wish you can get it, maybe fresh or dry. Use it and then you understand what I mean by it's kind of bitter, but it gives it a nice taste. All these ingredients here, all these native ingredients, gives pepper soup a very nice taste. In fact, these ingredients here, mostly these three, if you don't have it, you are not ready for Nigerian pepper soup. So plus when you add this, I said plus, so when you add this, you are now on another level. So guys, stay tuned as I show us how I cook it. Okay guys, I'm going to be roasting the African nutmeg. You have to roast it until you start perceiving the aroma, then you blend it. Okay guys, so I'm done roasting the African nutmeg. So I'm going to be blending the roasted African nutmeg, uziza seeds, powder. Don't mind my blender guys, I use it to blend dried Scotch bonnet pepper in case I need to add a little to the pepper soup. So I'm going to be blending this tray. So see you guys. So this is what I have: uziza seeds, powder, and African nutmeg, all blended together. Okay, I have chopped the onion, ginger, garlic, and Scotch bonnet pepper. I'm going to blend all of them together, and this is my washed crayfish, so So I'm going to blend all this together. So guys, this is how I clean my tilapia. I'll use the scissors to move this. Guys, I'm done cutting and washing my tilapian fish. So what I'm going to do is to add all the ingredients I'm using: salt, seasoning cubes, Aidan fruit washed, as we call it in Igbo language, roasted African nutmeg, oda, and uziza seeds. Onion, Scotch bonnet pepper, ginger, and garlic paste, all blended together. So I'm going to distribute it a little. I'm not going to stir. I will cover it to wash the uziza leaves and nchang. I will be right back. What to do here is to shred the dried Utasi leaves. I'm going to shred it a little because the nchang was chopped or sliced before it was dried, but the uziza leaves was not. Then I'll wash it. I'll be right back. So I'm going to be adding the washed Utasi leaves and nchang. Please, if you are using fresh leaves, you add it towards the end of the cooking, like 5 minutes or 3 minutes to the end of your cooking. But because these leaves are dry, I'm adding it now from the beginning of the cooking to enable it to soften. And I haven't light on my cooker or my stove, so I'm going to do that right away. My heater, my stove, or my cooker, whichever one you are using, but I'm using this gas stove. So what I'm going to do now is to cover it to cook like 5 minutes in order for it to release its own, the fish have to release its own water. Then I'll add extra water to it. So stay tuned, guys. Yeah, this is what I mean. I don't know if you can see. You can see the water. This is the water from the fish. So this stock from the fish. So at this stage I'll be adding extra water. You don't have to add too much water, just a little above the fish. So then I have to distribute the herbs, the leaves. And this is basically the way I cook my pepper soup, and it's a very simple dish anyway. You only have to cook till the fish is done. You can as well add sweet bell pepper to it, maybe to change the color. You can add bell pepper to it, the red type, or sweet chili pepper, the red color. That's the red one, to give it maybe a kind of little reddish color. So guys, I will come back after 10, maybe after 10 minutes. I will be right back. Okay guys, the fish has been cooking for 20 minutes now, so I'm going to have a taste of it. Wow, that's so good. I don't know if you can see it. Okay guys, this pepper soup is so super delicious. How I wish you are here to have a taste. What I'm going to do is to allow it to cook for another 5 minutes and I'm done, because the leaves are softened and just a little cooking and it's ready. So stay tuned guys. Okay guys, the pepper soup is ready. Oh, my tilapia fish pepper soup is ready. As you can see, the fishes are still intact because throughout the cooking I did not stir it. How I wish you are here, like I said before, to have a taste. The combination of all the local ingredients, oda, ohiokreyo, ehiri or ehuru, all of them, Utasi leaves, nchwangu leaves. My God, only those who know this will tell you what I'm talking about. This is super delicious. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you will like this video, share it, subscribe if you haven't done so, and see you in my next video. Peace to you all. Bye bye.